friends, this is Emily with burlapkitchen.com, where I'm all about simplicity. Tonight we're going to be making some faux fake, how do you say that, snowballs, using some patching plaster, some foam balls, some glitter, and a few other supplies. So one of the first things I'm going to do is go ahead and open up these foam balls. Now I have no clue what size this is. I am terrible at remembering sizes, and normally I throw the package away by the time I go to edit the video. But you can use any size foam ball you find. I would just look for whatever you can find that's cheaper. So this project is super messy. You're going to want to just get a big clump of this patching plaster in your hand and put it all around the snowball and just sort of toss it back and forth. Another thing I do want to say is you do want to work on an old cookie sheet and put a piece of wax paper down. That's going to help to contain the mess as it's all drying. So this second one I wanted to show you, I like them to be kind of like sticking out, but you could also like smooth them kind of like I am in this part here to give them like a smoother look, but I prefer them to be jaggy. I don't know what that's called, jaggy pointy, I don't know. I prefer that look a little bit better, so I'm just going to do that. I just wanted to show you what it would look like the other way. And I am going to do the rest of these all the same way. This is a super cute idea. You could use these to decorate dough bowls with, or just sit around somewhere, maybe stick in your garland. I've also actually took the white eye hooks before and put in them, and you could hang them on your tree. So many different things you could do with these, and they're fairly inexpensive to make, and they're easy to make. They're just super messy. So while the patching plaster is wet, you want to take some white glitter and just sprinkle it all around. Now this is sort of like a 2-day project, so I'm just kind of throwing the glitter there on the side. You're going to want to let this dry overnight, and then when it's dry, see, this has dried overnight, this is the next day, you're going to want to flip these upside down and peel them off, sort of like if you put melting chocolate over something round and it sits in the fridge. You have those little pieces on the bottom, you just want to peel them off. And we're just going to flip these upside down, and then we're going to go ahead and put the patching plaster on the bottom, because when you sit them down when they're wet, they get kind of flat and goofy looking. So we're just going to flip those upside down and stir up my patching plaster. Now, one thing I do want to say, with the patching plaster, a lot of times when you open it, it is very like watery, so you do have to stir that pretty good. Popsicle sticks are awesome to use when you're working with the patching plaster. I use them all the time to stir them up, and also you can see I'm using them here to fix the bottom of these. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying not to make as big of a mess this time around, because I don't need as much of the plaster this time. So I'm just adding a little scoop of it with my popsicle stick, and then using my popsicle stick to kind of give those jaggy edges. I can't think of what I'm trying to say today. So now that it's still wet, I'm going to go ahead and add glitter so they all look the same. You may want to, once that dries, add a little more glitter to the sides or something like that. You can do that by just spraying on some spray Mod Podge and getting the sides good. And then once that all dries, you're going to want to take the spray Mod Podge again and spray over all the snowballs, just to seal that glitter in. That way you don't get glitter over everything that they touch. So that was a super quick, super fun craft. I hope you guys enjoyed this. For more great ideas just like this one, please visit burlapkitchen.com. Thank you.